Terry Scott. Terry is the CSO and co-founder of BURRO from Philadelphia. And this is very interesting. He's going to talk about, they have this little autonomous vehicle, and a lot of Hawaii ag people are quite interested in this gadget. So Terry's going to tell us all about it. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. And here's advance, and that's a pointer.
Cool. Cool, excellent. Yeah, hey everyone. Really cool to be here in Hawaii, first time in Hawaii, and probably the furthest west I've ever been. So yeah, I'm a co-founder at BURRO and chief science officer. We've been pretty busy over the last few years, so it's going to be cool to share a little bit of that with you. So at BURRO, we have a vision to bring robots to industries that need it most. And this is typically where the labor is. So there are a lot of robots around today, but they tend to be stuck inside in warehouses. And these are pretty tightly controlled environments. But we're seeing this rapid shift to robots moving outdoors. And we're definitely going to be part of that. So labor remains a top issue for work outdoors, where we see probably about a $1.2 trillion part of that which is susceptible to automation just in the US. So we believe that robots will be ubiquitous across our landscapes, and so we've decided to focus on a pretty important issue here, particularly with food security being top of mind. So labor is a pretty critical issue as well, particularly with a steep decline in farm workers being available. 40+% revenue going to labor, and so this is felt pretty sharply. So what we've done, we've developed BURRO. So BURRO is an electric autonomous workhorse that is really designed to work alongside people. It uses state-of-the-art methods for navigation using GPS, cameras, and in some cases LiDAR to understand the world around it and navigate safely. Our vision is to bring this autonomy outdoors and make it really, really easy to use. And so you imagine something like a warehouse robot that requires a lot of infrastructure, a lot of setup. We've really had the ethos of making BURRO easy to use. We wanted to roll out the box and have it usable pretty much instantaneously. So today we have about 300 of these in operation with customers today. They've accumulated over 100,000 autonomous miles across multiple different markets. So early on, we've developed this what we call the pop-up autonomy, which allows users to build custom routes wherever you might find yourself. And so this is part of our Harvest Assist package, where these short virtual conveyor belts can be set up and relocated on a whim. And so this also works pretty well indoors. So our strategy from the start is to really deliver something very, very simple that adds value for customer. And so we've accumulated thousands upon thousands of miles of data to improve our algorithms, run tests, and harden edge cases, and really build the foundation for autonomy that can go anywhere. Today we have Atlas, which you can see there. It's a screenshot of a web browser, which is a platform that allows you to build routes through this browser, and you can deploy them to your whole fleet of robots. So over time, BURRO becomes this platform which you can do much more with. So as we expand horizontally, enabling logistics across industries, selectively enable scouting and manipulation tasks as the market demands. So there have been an increasing number of companies that are working on autonomous systems outdoors. We differentiate ourselves in that we're really designed to work safely alongside people. And we're going to be winning the data race as we get first to market. And so by accumulating these thousands of miles of diverse data sets, we can really improve our algorithms and make sure that we're safe and can work in new environments. So growth has been a theme for us over the past couple of years. We've worked really hard to put the infrastructure in and operations to enable it. And we're aiming to close the year with over $3 million in revenue, with $10 million forecast for 2024. So with global sales and use across markets, we can start to expect more consistent development, production, and sales cycles. So we're going to be shifting towards more of a dealer model that can help with this expansion. And so we have a few partners which we're excited to be working with. So we've worked hard to keep the cost of our robot down. And we can see less than 1 year return on investment across these markets. We've always maintained a positive margin and have the opportunity to increase these unit economics over time. So we have a really great team, and I'm really lucky to be working with them. So we have the leadership team here that are experts in the industry, and a great crew of investors and advisors that have been with us pretty much every step of the way. So to close out here, I believe we have a pretty good opportunity here for our customers, for investors, and for other partners. And we're in the midst of fundraising $20 million to be able to realize the growth of BURRO into new and existing markets. Thank you.